Yep. Give us a few seconds here, making sure everything is on go. Greens everywhere. Making sure that we tackle this restream bug that we've been having the last few play-by-plays. So give me some time. But what's up, y'all? What's up? It's your boy CK2K. We're back. Give me a second. Okay. Making sure everything is good. Before we go into full intro, full rundown, full everything, want to make sure we are all good and gravy. We might have some ups and downs. That's just how it's been. But it is what it is. We're going to fight through it like we have the last few games. Knicks, Rockets, I think we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Knicks play basketball tonight. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to KnicksFanTV. It's your boy CK2K back on the ones and twos for yet another play-by-play. Knicks, Rockets, West Coast. Is this our first? This is our first West Coast team this year. Shout out to the weird tip-off time. 8:45. Very weird. 5:45 my time, but 8:45, a weird one. Don't know the last time I think I've seen that on the schedule, but here we are. What's up, everybody in the chat, man? Hope you guys are good. Shout out to everybody across the interweb. We are streaming live here on YouTube, as we always do, but also over on Facebook and Twitter, X, whatever you're calling it. Forgive me for the turbulence that we may have throughout the stream. It's just the never-ending battle with Restream. I don't know what it is, why it happens, but we typically get through it. So stay with me. From time to time, you may need to refresh. It is what it is, but I'm gonna power through it, and I think we'll be just fine. Shout out to my members. I see you, Eddie Suarez, Russell Whiskey, BLW. Rare Edition, what up, homie? My mods, I got you, Junior, got you, John, and shout out to everybody else in between as well. Glad you guys are here. I see you, Mambarino. Like that name, Mambarino. Peter, what up? Oh my God, that's right. I forgot the Rockets maxed out Van Vliet. They did. Not my problem. Not my problem. Shout out to Sky Zoo, great song. But that's where we're at right now. We should be tipping off here soon enough. You know, we never tip off on time because that's just how the NBA tends to work. But you know who's not ready? Me. I have everything ready but the damn broadcast. That's a fail. I lied. We just tipped off. That's what I get. Of course, the one time we want to be on time, I'm not ready for it. That is 100% my fault. But we are underway. Knicks, Houston Rockets. We're going to talk about the underdog fantasy picks later on tonight. Jalen Green with the block shot. No, they're going to call a foul on Josh Hart. It's nice seeing the Knicks in the road blue. Wait, did we wear blue? We did wear blue last game. I guess it just looks so prominent because they're wearing the red jerseys with us. Oh, scoreboard. My fault. I got you. I think it's because they're wearing the red jerseys, so the blue looks really like aggressive right next to it, but looks good. Shout out to everybody in chat, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. Tonight's KnicksFanTV play-by-play is brought to you by none other than Underdog Fantasy. We'll get into that later on. As Jalen Green hits both free throws. Jalen Green has had a great end to last season and beginning to this one. Very happy for the kid. I'm a big Jalen Green fan. It was looking like it was not going well for him in his young career, but he's turning around now. Speaking of not going well for one team, it's the Rockets as Brunson hits a lefty layup over the defense. Now it's twos. Jalen's scoring all the points. Dylan Brooks pulling from mid-range. He can kill from there, man. We saw that in the Olympics. We saw him being able to hit that mid-range jumper. Doesn't do it that time. Karl-Anthony Towns dribbles right past Sengun. Draws the foul. Could have had the and one, but a lot of contact. And now Karl-Anthony Towns aggressively gets himself to the line. He'll shoot 2. He is going to shoot 2. Let me switch broadcast real quick. I am not on MSG. Let me make sure I get the chat. I ain't got the chat so I can say what's up to the people. All right. I think I can put chat right here. Salute, what up, Queens? What's up, everybody? He said that RJ frame photo reminds me of that Wolverine meme, CK. I know, bro. I need to get a new one. I just had it, and I'm like, bro, what am I gonna do this? I need to get a new one. I got Jalen Brunson right here. I need to get, but I want a bigger Jalen Brunson one. RJ's just there until I get a new one. But shout out to RJ. He's having a hell of a start to the year too. Shout out to RJ Barrett, man. Looking good, bro. Doing his thing. Carly Town splits free throws. I hate it. 3-2 is the score. Fred VanVleet with the lead pass. Sengun with the post move right over Cat and OG. Sengun, a very talented post presence. And we saw that right there. Houston Rockets, man. They're 3-3 right now to start the season. A lot of people believe that they're going to have a better season this year early on. But it's still, the Western Conference is so unpredictable, bro. It's hard to say that right away. But they look a lot better as Jalen Brunson goes for the baseline jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Rockets. VanVleet pushing the pace. Fred VanVleet's a very good offensive player. I just don't know if I'm paying him that kind of money, but what do I know? The NBA contracts are lies. Carly Town saves it. And Mikal Bridges with the ball. Mikal handing it up to Jalen Brunson. Yeah, man, the VanVleet contract. Oh, I keep forgetting to switch back. The VanVleet contract, I'm not a big fan of, but what I am a big fan of is anytime Jalen Brunson gets me an and one, Brunson goes to the line for an extra free throw after hitting the contested layup. Brunson already off to a hot start with 4 points, possibly 5. But let me know what y'all think, man. I know we're a few years from it, but yeah, bro. Finna bet, not gonna lie. Let me see what the prize picks talking about. Let me know what you got, Dashiki. Let me know what you got, bro. We on Underdog over here, though. No prize picks. We on Underdog Fantasy over here. CK into his ass. I'm here. We're here. Good save, Cat. And 1. Let's go, Cap. Free throw goes down. Knicks up by 2. Trying to give the Knicks the Rockets a little bit of praise before we get into the heat of this game. Rockets are a skilled team, good coaching. It's just one of those things is they're just really young. Jalen Green pulling from the corner. It's short. Sengun saves it, goes right to Carly Towns. Cat passes it over Jabari Smith. Alley-oop. Oh, and Mikal loses it mid-air, but he's going to get the open corner 3, and it falls. Mikal Bridges not able to get the alley-oop dunk, but gets 3 points instead. Mikal Bridges, and you already know I got Mikal Bridges on my Underdog Fantasy picks for tonight because of the one simple rule we'll talk about later, but Fred VanVleet hitting the mid-range jumper. VanVleet, hell of a score, but that's really about all you got, man. That's all you get when you get him. The Rockets are still coached by – yeah, they still being coached by – y'all stupid, bro. MVP chance in H-Town. You know what H-Town got. Bro, I think the Texas towns are probably the bigger surprises for me on how big the Knicks fandom is, but it's there, man. Knicks fans are everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. What up, Just Bruce? How you doing? Happy Monday. New week. Mikal Bridges pulling up with the contested mid-range jumper. No good. Rebounded by Jabari Smith Jr., getting it over to Dylan Brooks. Brooks trying to get past Cap, but that's a tough task. He's dribbling it back out. Thinks he can do it again. Carly Towns still standing his ground. Still can't get anywhere. Finds Sengun. Sengun fakes the 3. Sengun making a move on Josh Hart. Hart staying with him. Sengun got the easy hook shot to go down. And just like that, Knicks up by 1. I think we just got a delay game warning for the Houston Rockets. We'll take it. JB versus Fred VanVleet. I like it. What up, TM? Hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Share this thing, too. Let people know where we are at. Rockets fans, Knicks fans alike, come through. Hit that sub on the way out. Turnover by Josh Hart. Fred VanVleet pushing the pace. Finds Green. Green pulls, and he misses. Rebounded by the Rockets. Finding Dylan Brooks, who pulls for 3 for himself, and it goes down. 13-9 after the early lead by the New York Knicks. Rockets Get back into it. I just realized there's a whole Monday Night Football game tonight. And you know how little I could care, bro? The only news I need to see is what I got today. And that is my guy, Dennis Allen, getting fired. And also love seeing OG Anunoby hitting threes early on in the game. The score. Van Vliet with the nice bounce pass. Sengun continues to let the ball, continues to score the ball. Excuse me. Sloppy start so far. Amen. I mean, we started off good, and then, yeah, then got real sloppy towards the middle part of this first quarter. Another miss there. Van Vliet with a tough shot and a tough make over Jalen Brunson. And the Rockets now are starting to pull away. 5-point lead, and Tom Thibodeau about to call that timeout. And there it is. Timeout Knicks. As Mr. Tibbs needs to talk it over with the squad after the good start. The Rockets now are finding their groove. Got the momentum. Timeout. What's up, everybody in the chat, man? It's your boy CK2K. Go check me out on my channel of the same name. But make sure you subscribe right here. Hit that like button. Also, guys, play-by-play is brought to you by none other than Underdog Fantasy, where every play-by-play I make my choices. Man, I keep getting one away from the flex. I've been getting 3 out of 5s after 3 out of 5s after 3 out of 5s, and it's pissing me off. So tonight, we're hoping for a different result. Tonight, I only went with 1 Rocket and 4 Knicks. Just because I didn't feel safe. I almost went with the Sengun one, which I feel like I should have, but I stuck with what I got right here, starting off with another over on the 2.5 threes by Jalen Brunson. I'm looking at the man in front of him, which is none other than Fred VanVleet. I expect Jalen Brunson to get about 3 to 4 threes tonight, possibly at a high volume again with a smaller defender on him, so I took the higher on that easy. Karl-Anthony Towns, him and Jalen Brunson are tied for player of the week in the Eastern Conference, both of them averaging over 26 points. I feel like the defense at that position for the Houston Rockets is not great, so I think Karl-Anthony Towns can at least get over that 21.5, so I took the higher there as well. Jalen Green, the 30.5 PRA, I'm not a fan of with Jalen Green. Jalen Green, we know, can score the ball and probably can get that 30 on points alone, but I'm still going to take the under for the mere fact that he has to be guarded by Wingstop, so I think we see him get under 30.5 PRA, points, rebounds, and assists. Mikal Bridges, man, rule is simple. Until they knock that thing to 18, anytime Mikal Bridges is on there, anything under 18 points, I'm taking the higher on Mikal Bridges. 16.5 again. The only reason why he didn't get it last game is because we had the blowout. But I'm going to take my chances every single time. Mikal Bridges higher on 16.5. And Deuce McBride, I took the higher on the 14.5 PRA. I think he's predominantly going to do it on the scoring side. But I think that's an easy one. So I need a 4 or a 5 out of 5. All right? None of this 3 out of 5 BS. None of this 3 out of 5 BS. And they're showing the shot I didn't want to talk about. I was specifically not going to talk about this play from last year. And I'm pissed about it. I did not want to talk about this play, but they're showing it. But these are my picks. You can pick as well. Download Underdog Fantasy right now. Use that promo code KFTV so you can get to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Don't sleep. We're going to be checking in throughout the night. Let's have some fun, man. And if you made picks too, let me know in the chat as well. Van Vliet and Sengun haven't hit a shot yet this year. Of course, tonight they are. Man, you know how it goes. You know how it goes, bro. But as long as they're not playing defense on the other side, we good. Speaking of which, Karl-Anthony Towns backing down Sengun, and the double team quickly arrives. And Cat tried to shoot right over him, does not get the hook shot to fall. Rebounded Sengun. Jalen Green is not scared to shoot the ball, especially this year. Dylan Brooks shooting right over Brunson. No good. Rebounded by OG. What up, Curtis? How you doing, bro? Cat can't score on Sengun. Come on, man. I think he just overshot. I ain't tripping about that. He'll be fine. 1 possession. Dylan Brooks looking to take on the task of guarding Karl-Anthony Towns here. OG Anunoby with the fake. And he does get the foul off the pump fake there. OG Anunoby. He said Van cheeks washed. Hart is hurting the spacing with this unit. We'll see. Still early. Can't give these guys confidence. Amen. Amen. My guy CK, I don't have MSG, but me and the wife talking about copping Spectrum. Hey, be careful, player. Be careful, player. Honestly, though, Spectrum is one of the better ones. It's just they have too many drops in their connection. That's my main issue with Spectrum. But when Spectrum is working, Spectrum is one of the better ones. But you know, I do say, and this ain't sponsorship. You know, proceed with caution. That's all I'm gonna say about Spectrum. 14-17 is the score with 5:40 remaining in the first quarter. Van Vliet using the screen well. Can't get the three to fall. Rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Finding Brunson. Brunson pushing the pace. Finding Mikal. Mikal with the smaller Van Vliet on him. Nobody there. Mikal needs to look for a shot here. Instead, goes for the extra pass that didn't need and gets the turnover. Amen Thompson checking into the game. One of my favorite young players in the league. Jabari Smith with the pass almost turned over, and there he goes, right on cue. Amen Thompson, right after the compliment, down Houston Drive and gets the dunk. I don't even know if there's a Houston Drive. I'm assuming, bro. I don't live in Texas. Is there a Houston Drive? Get Files, my guy, not Spectrum. Not everybody's in the Files area. That was my problem. I wanted Files, but I'm not in the Files zone. I was trying to get Arizona, Verizon. I tried to get, Karl-Anthony Towns. I tried to get AT, like I'm not in the Files zone, so I had to go to the next best thing, which is unfortunately Spectrum. And, you know, not everybody in the zone, bro. We all ain't lucky like that. Jabari with the sidestep gets the layup in the paint after Karl-Anthony Towns does a similar move on the other side. But Josh Hart wastes no time, attacks Steven Adams, and gets the 2 points back. Defense non-existent. Get him in foul trouble early. Talking about Brooks. Fred VanVleet trying to draw contact, doesn't, but still gets the lucky bucket to fall. VanVleet looking like he's trying to have himself a big scoring night. Brunson being guarded by Amen Thompson. That's a good assignment there for Amen Thompson. Karl-Anthony Towns loses the ball. Hit out of bounds by Brooks. No, it's out of bounds on Cat. Houston ball. And we already got some substitutions with Deuce McBride and Jericho Sims still getting minutes over the newly officially signed Ariel Hukporti. Interesting. Houston has good depth. Fred VanVleet bringing the ball up with the 5-point lead. 4 turnovers to the Houston Rockets, 0. Not a good start to the game. Amen Thompson looking for his spot so he can attack here. Amen Thompson takes his time, gets there, can't get it to fall. Rebounded. No, it's tipped out of bounds by Steven Adams, so it's Knicks ball. Campaign missing in action tonight, so we might see some Tyler Kolek action. Maybe. We don't know if Top Thibodeau is going to run more deuce at the 1, and we might see some Pacomi. We don't know, but what we do know is Jalen Brunson can score the damn basketball. Mid-range jumper goes down 20-23. Frank, we'll see, Frank. We gonna see, Frank. Şengün's defense has improved. I like Şengün's game all around, bro. Jericho! He was gonna miss. Jericho! He was not even gonna make that. The angle of that looked like it was about to hit the corner of the rim. Let me see this. Oh, they're showing this crap. They're showing that crappy. No, yeah, man, Jericho. Come on, big guy. Come on, man. And did he block that from inside the rim too? Come on, player. You can't even say that it was an accident, bro. You did that intentionally. Mikal Bridges steps into another 3, short, rebounded by the Rockets. Tari Eason, another young guy I like, that is on the Houston Rockets. Yeah, man, the depth on the Houston Rockets team is nice. All it takes is for this team is maturation. They just got to mature a little bit over there, but they're doing that. Jalen Brunson with the drive. Floater, can't get that one to fall, and the Houston Rockets getting the rebound, pushing the pace. Brooks with nobody in front of him steps back for the 3. Double pumps, pulls it anyways. Rebounded by Adams. OG Anunoby can't stay off the floor. A wide open Tari Eason, that's his spot. No good though. Rebounded by Jericho. And OG is on the floor again. Somebody check the floor. The moisture on the floor. My man OG can't stay off the ground. Oh, God, he going to fall again. No, with the take. And he's down again. OG been on the floor. Who picked the higher on OG hitting the floor 5 times in 30 seconds, bro? OG Anunoby, though, trying to draw the foul there. Referee's not giving him enough contact. But Jesus, 25-20. Knicks reeling as the Houston Rockets looking more dominant here today. Jericho Sims already off the gates with multiple mistakes. What it is. OG Anunoby the lead. Oh, sorry. Jalen Brunson the leading scorer with 7 points. OG second with 5. Then we got Karl-Anthony Towns and Mikal both with 3 points. Hart with 2. But the main concern are the turnovers. We got 4 total turnovers, 2 of them by Mikal, and 1 each by Josh Hart and Karl-Anthony Towns. The Rockets have 0 turnovers, so we got to take care of the damn ball and play some damn defense. How about that? He said OG fell like 5 times. OG, someone needed to help the moisture on the floor, man. My man OG couldn't stay up, bro. He kept falling, bro. He kept falling. Sims needs to lock in. Amen. OG, bro, take it easy, yo. Damn, no injury, right? My man OG could not. We need to put bubble wrap on OG. Oh. Brunson back to ISO plays. I don't think so. You laughing while we're crying? OG hit it to the floor? Oh, my goodness. OG will be just fine. OG will be just fine. Shout out to 235 of y'all rocking with us here on the play-by-play here, KnicksFanTV, hosted by your boy CK2K. Knicks off to a slower start against the Houston Rockets here. First West Coast game of the season against the young Houston Rockets squad. Giving me a hard time because I'm laughing. It was just funny because I just kept looking over and OG was down. I'm trying to figure out why he kept falling. Cavs just made 8-0. Did they? Oh, they ended up beating Milwaukee. So what does that make Milwaukee? 1-7? What's Milwaukee's record? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it 1-6, 1-7, or did they win a second game? Dang, Milwaukee. OG with the giraffe coordination. Oh, I just wasn't ready, man. Every time I'm trying to look at the play, I'm looking at OG was on the floor, gets up, look at the play again, back, OG back on the floor. What's happening? Enough is enough. Let's go get the freak. He about to go to some team that's gonna piss us all off. I love when they randomly threw the Knicks in there, like the Knicks actually had a chance. Like, what are we talking about, bro? What else we got? What else we got to possibly go and get Giannis Antetokounmpo? I know we still got some picks left. What else we got? I don't know. That's just one of those rumors I'm not buying, not listening to. It is what it is. What up, the one? How you doing, homie? 1-5. I was close. I said, what did I say? 1-7? Close enough. 1-6. That's okay. So I was there. 1-6, 1-7. Dang, Milwaukee. Doc Rivers, man. Look like Darvin Ham might get his opportunity yet again, because Doc Rivers might not make it. Fred VanVleet making both free throws, 27-20. He said OG out of control. Right, Rockets are fouling the crap out of the Knicks. Referees letting them play. Like I always say, I'd rather the referees let the teams play than overcall fouls. And I feel like it's gone both ways. OG Anunoby, can he continue his scoring? He can. OG Anunoby unlocking the three-point ability at a consistent rate this season, 23-27. We've seen OG make more threes so far in this season than we have in prior years, including Toronto. Fred VanVleet, though, speaking of Toronto, he is just making everything. Nothing looks hard for Fred VanVleet. Nothing. We're making it easy for Fred VanVleet, man. 29-23, Fred VanVleet, he got 14 points in this early going. Brunson trying to not be outdone, but he's doing that over a tough Amen Thompson, which is a tough guard. Now Brunson on the ground. We really might need the mop boys to check the moisture, but what we also need to check is the heat check from Mikal Bridges. His second three goes down, 26-29. Knicks need to D up. Knicks need to tighten up defensively. And we're seeing more substitutions on the way for the Houston Rockets. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Shepard Reed and Sengun getting ready to come back on the floor. Good defense there from Jericho. They're going to give the contact there. And Sims with the foul. The bridge is over. Driving kick for three. Simple offense. Amen, JJ. Amen, man. Amen, man. He loves playing us. Van Vliet. That's a fact. 26-29. Steven Adams at the free throw line. Good to see Steven Adams on the court. I think he missed what? Almost as many games as Lonzo? Like 1,000 and something games? Crazy, bro. But glad to see him on the court. Back in action. Dylan Brooks checking back in as Karl-Anthony Towns checks back in. I don't know if their game plan is to put Brooks on Cat the entire night. If that's the case, I like those odds. Humbly. Sims got locked in 2 fouls in 3 minutes. All I hear is Huck Porter getting more minutes. That's all I hear. Shout out to Jericho, but I'm trying to see something. Amen Thompson guarding Brunson since he is checked back in. We do know Amen Thompson has the ability at the point guard. Waiting on that. Good sidestep. Deuce McBride can't get the three to fall, though. 31-26 with 5 seconds left. Amen Thompson turns on the gas, sidesteps, and he gets blocked by Karl-Anthony Towns with 1.5 left in the quarter. Good move, but he wasn't expecting the alley cat to sneak up on him and block that shot. Karl-Anthony Towns. This family-friendly guy is so trash. I think I know who you're talking about, Eddie. But who you talking about, Eddie? Van Vliet. Yeah, they're going to say it doesn't count. Didn't go in anyways. But the New York Knicks, man. The New York Knickerbockers, who started off pretty solid, slowed down, and the Houston Rockets never looked back. Rockets up 31-26 going into the second quarter. Great stop at the end there, but we need more of those for the New York Knicks to get back in this one and take back the lead. Defense. Cat attack. Tibbs played 3 starters the whole first quarter. Again, don't be surprised. That's one of the few things you shouldn't be surprised about when it comes to Tom Thibodeau. Sims needs to be released. Golly. But the Houston Rockets, man, shooting a solid 50% from the field. Only 14% from 3. The only 3 to go down was by Dylan Brooks. But somehow the Houston Rockets still in the lead. I mean, it's really close number-wise. Knicks shooting 67% from 3, 45 from the field. And the Rockets 50% from the field. But you know what the big major difference is? We got 4 turnovers. They got none. And I think they've scored off of every one of our turnovers. Mind you, it's only a 5-point for the turnovers. 2 turnovers for Mikal. And Brunson, 7 points, 2 assists. Just got to clean it up, man. Knicks just got to clean it up. Will Tibbs play Tyler since Payne is out? I don't think it's a foregone conclusion, to be completely honest with you. I think there's a huge possibility that he still might go somewhere else first and let Deuce do most of the point guarding. But we shall see as the game goes on. SMH, why are we forced to play Sims? I think he's just going with the quote-unquote experience since Jericho was here last year. That's all I got. That's all I got. I see that we just hit a little bit of a spike. Restream doing its thing. I apologize, guys. Give it some time. And the second quarter has just begun. Rockets. Oh, we are seeing Kolek. Kolek is on the floor. Rookie versus rookie. Kolek out there guarding Shepard. They're going to give that foul to Sengun. So Sengun with the nice move draws the foul. And he's going to get a free throw. I think the foul's on Karl-Anthony Towns, unfortunately. Which that might be his second or that's his first. Raging Bolts. What's up, man? He said keep Sims in. He's clearly a contributor. What up, Bolts? Spectrum, no, sorry. I'm telling you, it's Restream. We figured out the root of the problem. And we're, We're powering through it. Can't give this the other spectrum today. Cat can't defend Şengün, and he can't score on him. What is this weird MSG? What is this camera angle? What is this? Put us in the game. I can't see the game. Like, this is cool and everything. I don't know if we're having technical issues in MSG. There we go. We're back. Did anyone else have that problem? Anyone else saw that? Was anyone else stuck in the tunnel? What was that? Tyler Kolek getting minutes early due to the campaign injury, and it's going to be out of bounds on Şengün. Mikal Bridges looked like it dribbled off himself, but it actually is that he dribbled off Şengün. Şengün really wants to see them review it, and Ime Udoka is going to respect it, and he's going to review it. He's looking, and it's looking like they're going to review it. The coaches, you can see the assistant coaches are looking at Ime Udoka like, I don't know, big guy. Oh, no, that's the right call. I think Şengün has an argument. That's definitely off Mikal Bridges. If they can get another camera angle where you can see it go off his fingertips, we might be in trouble. But if they stick to that camera angle, we might be fine. Oh, no. Oh, no. What up, Will Rose? He said Spectrum. Oh, man. MSG cameraman drunk. So y'all was in the tunnel, too? Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? I'm trying to figure out why we was in the tunnel. Here we go. We're back to the tunnel. What is going on with the camera game? Get us in the game. Oh, yeah, that's definitely off Mikal. Does Şengün it? No, Şengün doesn't hit it at the end. Yeah, that's off Mikal. That Houston nightlife got us. My man sleep on the wheel. Got it. I'm trying to figure out why we was in the tunnel, man. How are the Knicks still worse than the Cavs, bro? You can't make this up. It is the beginning of the season. Yeah, challenge. Yeah, we saw that coming. It's going to be Rockets ball. Bro, it is the beginning of the season. I ain't worried about no Cavaliers. Tell them to keep it up. Tell them to keep it up. Tell them to keep it up. It's Rockets ball. Apparently, Şengün is now Gary Payton. Nobody can score on him. An interesting turnover there. The problem is the coach has been always... What has been and always will be? Oh, the problem is the coach always has been, always been. It's a tough argument for me, man. Though I don't agree with a lot of things that Tom Thibodeau does, putting the blame on him is a tough one for me, man, especially with the success that we've had thanks to Tom Thibodeau. But I guess we really can't tell until we go further than the second round, right? At some point, we got to start looking at that, right? KnicksFanTV brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. There's another dead ball. I have no idea what's going on right now. I don't know if it's a forced timeout, but Underdog Fantasy is a sponsor of Play-by-Play, and it has been the sponsor of Play-by-Play this season. Use that promo code KFTV after you download the app so you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. These are my picks for the night. Really can't tell how good or bad any of these have been so far. I mean, Jalen Green has been slowed down, but so has Cat. I don't know. I feel pretty good about my chances of getting at least 4 out of 5. I don't want another 3 out of 5, but time will tell. We're back in action. Rockets ball. You see the Giannis trade happening? No, I do not. I do not. How? How are we going to flip what we just got in Cat and Mikal Bridges to get him? What a move by Jalen Green. Right when I was talking about him not scoring, he gets to the rim with ease for the dunk. Big drive there, finding Mikal Bridges. Bridges pulls up for another 3. That one's way short. Rebounded by Cat. Cat hitting the layup. And the Knicks finally finding some offense, 28-36. I'm happy Freddie is finally playing well so far this game. He's been asked so far this season. You know, we were talking about earlier, Fred VanVleet loves playing against the Knicks. Whether it's in Toronto or a short time in Houston, he loves playing against the Knicks. Cat and PNR defense, disgusting. Boone messed it up. Fall New York coaches. Karl-Anthony Towns with Tari Eason on him. Good move. Picked up by Sengun. Some contact there, but Karl-Anthony Towns with the tough make. But the Knicks' problem is defense, and Mikal Bridges. Oh, they're not going to call it. There was some contact there from Mikal Bridges. They're not going to call it. I think it's because he passed it off. But Shepherd with the three. Reed Shepherd letting it rain. The Houston Rockets are killing it. Josh Hart throws his body into Sengun, draws another foul off of Sengun. Good aggression there to draw a foul on the big fella. But now I need to see him make these damn free throws. But the Houston Rockets getting whatever they want. It's easy right now. Campion, right? Game is over. Big Frank is throwing in the towel this early. Game is over. Josh Hart with the first free throw going down. Tyler Kolek, I'd like to see him run the offense a little bit. Yeah, Josh Hart, good idea here, though. He saw that the defense was slowly going up the court. I ain't going to lie. That's a bold move going up again. Looked out. There was a lot of contact on the body, but sheesh. Jalen Green bringing the ball up. Both teams shooting really well from the free throw line to start off this game. Sengun with Karl-Anthony Towns on him. Karl-Anthony Towns trying to stay strong. Finds Tari Eason. He can hit those, but he doesn't that time. Rebounded by Sengun easily. Eason right over the rookie. 41-32. Offensive rebound yet again for the Houston Rockets and capitalizing for points. Deuce McBride, good move on Sengun. Tried to fake him out, does not work. Hart trying to work from the block. Goes with a wild, what in the world was that? A crazy looking hook shot. I don't even know if I caught it a hook shot. Looked like he was passing to the backboard. Amen Thompson with the nice pass. Tried to move it. Sengun did not get it there fast enough. Shepherd can hit those, man. Don't let him shoot those. And it tips right back in. The Knicks cannot catch a break. I don't like this five. I'm going to be so honest with you. I do not like this five. Karl-Anthony Towns trying to get I don't like this five. We got to shift it up there, Tibbs. This five makes no damn sense. Kolek, no defense, right past them. And the Rockets are rolling. Yeah, Tibbs got to switch something up, man. Tibbs got to switch something up here, man. This five ain't working, player. This five ain't working here, player. Tyler Kolek trying to do everything. This is the issue with Tyler Kolek. As much as I am a huge component to the Tyler Kolek hive, his issue is defense. His defense is not great, especially against big wings like Amen Thompson in that situation. But his defense ain't great, man. Chat is pissed. Not done yet. Oh, it's so early, Queens. You already know how I feel. It's way too early to give up. But, man, dude, changes need to be made, player. He said, trying a new lineup tonight, I see. Right. In the midst of a run a la the other team. Hart got to relax. What is Hart doing? Matador Kolek. Yeah, his biggest flaw in his game. There's a lot more positive in his game, but the thing is we're not even using him for what his positives are. He ain't out there moving the ball. He's not the one running the offense. We're not getting him open for a three. So if we're not going to use his strengths, then he got to get off the floor. Because if we just relying on him to just stand around and then play defense, yeah, he got to go. Yeah, he got to go. He got to go. We got to put him on the bench for the night. Mr. Mitchie and Hart offensive rebounding. Well, the positive and negative about that comment, Carlo, is we are going to eventually get back Mitch, but we got to get over the Hart stuff because he ain't coming back. He gone. We got to get over that. H-Town is cooking. That is true. Let Kolek run the offense, right? Because I'm telling you, if he just running back and forth and we're relying on him on defense, bro, sit him down. Sit him down. Sit him down. What up, y'all? It's your boy CK2K here for the play-by-play. Tough start, man. 13-point deficit for the Knicks. Knicks giving up offensive rebound after offensive rebound. I think they're killing us 5-3, so not terrible. Turnovers are a big key as well. 5 turnovers to their 1, and they've scored off of every single one of our turnovers. But we're also seeing Fred VanVleet, who's not even on the floor in that run with a strong start. Sengun continuing as well. Houston Rockets finding the right time to click on all cylinders from top to bottom, and the Knicks need answers. This is one of those games, man, that we were worried about. What happens when we need to rely on our second unit? What happens then? Because we definitely need to do that here today. We need a spark somewhere. Where's it going to come from? I don't know if there was a technical foul on somebody. It looks like it was on Josh Hart. Jalen Green making the technical free throw. I'm not really sure what Hart is upset about, but it is what it is. Not helping in our case. And here we go. Hearing me out. Kolek running the offense against Reed Shepherd. Handing the ball right to Conley Towns, who finds Deuce. Deuce pulls for three. You know he can hit those, but that one is way short. Rebounded by Thompson. God, I'm in Thompson, man. What we got to do to get him on the Knicks, bro? Jalen Green guarded by Deuce McBride. I like this matchup, but I don't like that screen help. Luckily misses there. Luckily rebounded by Cat. And we got numbers. Hart finding Kolek. Kolek with the drive. Kolek with the great extra pass. Another extra pass. Finding wide open Cat. Another extra pass in the hands of Josh Hart, but he can't get the fall. But look who's there. Mikal Bridges slithers in between the defense and gets the put back. 34-46. Knicks finally get some offense to go. But defense is the key here, man. Deuce McBride staying tight on Jalen Green. But look at how open we're leaving these guys. Oh, they're going to reward them. What? But they called it so late. Well, so much for them calling the game evenly like I had asked for. I mean, technically, the free throw differential is about the same. But where's the foul there? Interesting. Sengun goes to the line for more free throws. Jesus. Kolek's so bad defensively. He is, JJ. He is. Tibbs needs to implement a zone defense for this unit. Has Tibbs used this unit before? That's the question, though. I don't think so. We should have known they were going to come out with intensity after Houston's previous game the other night, shaking my head. And that's not our problem, bro. We still need to come out with the same kind of intensity. We can't be taking nights off, especially on a road game on the road or in the West Coast, what I was trying to say. Deuce McBride with the floater, no good. Out of bounds on the Rockets, still Knicks ball. Why are we losing this game? They're playing harder than we are. We're turning over the ball. Second chance points. I can keep going. Deuce McBride, OG Anunoby checking in. Kolek still in. A long period of time without Jalen Brunson, which is curious by Tom Thibodeau. Interesting choice. They call them BS fouls. Yeah, referees decided to take control of the game here. Both sides. Josh Hart now with the ball handing to OG. OG had himself a good first quarter. Kolek finding Hart. Hart definitely not looking to shoot, but you know who is? Kolek. And we need the three. And that's where the big positive of Tyler Kolek being on the floor comes. His offensive ability as a facilitator and a shooter. But where we've been miserable with him has been defensively. Jalen Green with the miss, can't get his own rebound. And the Knicks now have numbers. Again, they can cut this thing down to single digits here if they take their time. Conley Towns, a lot of contact there by Men Thompson. And things sway in our direction now finally. The Knicks need to keep this momentum. Tyler Kolek, like I said, offensive abilities are there, but he definitely needs to work. It might be on your end. They're going to give it. Wow. So that's it for Cat for this first half. He already got 3 fouls. That's correct. Here we go. We saw this earlier on in the season as well. Cat getting duped into those early fouls. Steven Adams with the ugly shot. Damn, they beating Cat like he's Shaq. And now Jalen Brunson finally checks in for Tyler Kolek. Kolek rocking the Pumas. I wonder, did he sign with Puma? Or he just rocking the Pumas? Go in and out with the thing. I don't like doing restream. This is why I don't do restream on my own stuff. Are we live on Twitch too? I didn't even notice we was on live on Twitch. Oh, we are. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we're able to not do, or if we do restream, just keep it to Twitter and YouTube. Anyways, though, Jalen Brunson to the line, hits the first free throw of 2. Knicks have an opportunity to cut this thing back down to single digits at 9. They're talking about Kid Night at MSG this Friday against the Milwaukee Bucks. Hopefully the Milwaukee Bucks come in there and play just as mediocre as they have. Remaining in the half, we got Fred VanVleet checking back into the game. So is Jabari Smith Jr., who pulls for 3, no good. All right, it is good, excuse me, goes down. 53-41. We can't get a stop, chat. We got to hope that whatever this is that they're on here in this first half just somewhat stops with the halftime break, because the Knicks cannot guard them to save our lives. Deuce McBride pulls, and he cannot buy a bucket tonight. Not the best outing from Deuce McBride in this game, both offensively or defensively. Fred VanVleet finding Adams, Adams finding Eason back to Jabari, who just hit one, misses that one, rebounded by OG. The Knicks now, they got to stop. Bro, anytime they make any kind of drop, it don't last long, man. And at those prices too, respect. OG Anunoby hitting the big corner 3, by the way, 44-53. Yeah, New Balance with Knicks. Yeah, I saw that. The Kid Club. Oh, man, I don't like this because I'm looking at them. It's like we can celebrate us scoring, but then look at them. On the other side, they score so easily. Tom Thibodeau needs to figure something out. I don't know. We talked about the zone early on, but you can't just throw a zone if you don't practice a zone. I don't care how easy it is to run a zone. It just don't work that way. But, like, we work so hard for our points. They're going to call the moving screen because Jericho does not know how to set a screen yet. But this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, and then watch how easily they score. We're doing all this maneuvering. Jericho over there throwing his shoulder. Actually, it was his hip probably. Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. Rough first half. Look at that. 7-1 on the turnovers, y'all. 7-1 on the turnovers, man. Can't make this stuff up, chat. Just can't do it. 44-55, 3:46 remaining. Jabari for another 3. This one goes in and out again. And lo and behold, 2-3 offensive boards. Dylan Brooks with the rebound. And look at that. 57-44. Knicks with no responses. Deuce McBride with the take. A lot of contact, no foul called. Tari Eason on the other side. He goes all the way. Wild take, but he gets the foul. A lot more contact on the other end, but this time he gets the foul call. Ay, 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 boy. I tell you what, man. Deuce McBride with a lot more contact on the other end. No foul call. I can't, man. Here we are, bro. Do you see what Sims did? He was looking around like a crazy. Good defense from Hart. That's what we need. Brunson. Good defense from Hart. That's what we need. Brunson semi-open at the 3. Rough pass there. Hart makes it work. And we get a bucket out of it. 46-58. $46.58 here. You hear Mike Breen even talking about it. He's even talking about the foul differential and how we're seeing the Knicks going down with no calls while the Rockets are getting a few. But it doesn't matter because fouls or no fouls, the Knicks still not playing a lick of defense. I don't care about fouls at this point. If we can't guard them, then who cares? Fall, and now they're throwing it away because Deuce McBride gets the steal. Deuce to Brunson, Brunson to OG, OG with the pump, OG with another three, and he lets it fly. OG Anunoby is shooting the three ball at 100% for the night. That's 4 for 4 from three for OG, 14 points. The only Knick with the knack here tonight. But defense is where we need to fix things. Luckily, we got 2 steals in the last play. Luckily, we got 2 steals in the last play, but it needs to be more consistent. Fred VanVleet passing to Şengün. Şengün pulls the three at the end of the shot. See about restream. We can't be doing restream, man. It's just not working out on my end, bro. Restream is just not working out on my end. We'll work for next year or for next game. Deuce McBride again, though, getting a stop there. Draws the charge. Knicks ball. Knicks trail by 10 here. Man, oh, man. Great play there. And it works out in our favor. If you guys get the chance, hit that refresh button. Sorry about the buffering throughout. We're trying to work through it. We're going to do our best to get these things worked out as the game goes on. I do apologize. We'll make sure we're better as it goes on. Jalen Brunson finding Hart. Hart over to Brunson. He has Hart again. Hart finding OG. OG for three. No, he's not going to take it. He finds Brunson for an open three. We need it, and we get it. Jalen Brunson with the big shot there, and the Knicks now cut the lead to 7, an 8-0 run for New York. I'm telling you guys, it comes down to the defense. If the Knicks can get these stops, then we give ourselves a shot. And the turnover, no, they're going to call a foul. This one on Hart. The New York Knicks with 9 fouls in this first half of action. 9. 3 on Karl-Anthony Towns, who we will not see until the second half. 3 on Jericho Sims, who is still out there playing minutes. And then we got 1 on McBride, Brunson, and Hart. Not in the penalty there after that one. Jalen Green with the take. Jalen Green. What is Jericho? Put your hands up, man. Why, bro? That should have been a foul too. Why? Put your hands up. If he's attacking you, you are bigger than he is. Put your hands up. Jump straight. Like, that should be one-on-one as a big. I think Tibbs is yelling at him saying the same thing. Why Jericho pushing midair? He got lucky he didn't get called for that foul, bro. Come on, man. Oh, yeah. 17 seconds remaining. Fred VanVleet with the ball. VanVleet pulls for 3 way downtown. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks can get one more shot if they time this right. Hart defended by Eason. Hart finding OG. OG draws the foul, and he gets the and one. OG Anunoby having easily the best half of any New York Knick in this game. The Knicks have maneuvered back into this game through some very ugly play, but they're making it work in their favor. OG Anunoby to the line to finish the three-point play. Mikal Bridges checking back in as well. Got to make this free throw, though, with 3 seconds left. Knicks trailing by 5. Could be 4 if this goes down. It doesn't. Knicks fight for it. They want to get something up. He doesn't get it off in time, but he gives the back row a souvenir, and that is your half. The New York Knicks come back from what was an awful half of defensive basketball, but somehow, some way, the New York Knicks fight back into it. A lot of it has to do with none other than Mr. $220 million man, OG Anunoby. 16 points, 100% from 3, 5 for 7 from the field, 71%. Also with 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Second highest plus minus on the night. Big ups to OG Anunoby. Also a shout out to Jalen Brunson, who's continuing his hot play after a great game in Detroit. 14 points of his own and 5 assists. Love to see when Brunson has more than 5 assists, 5 or more assists in a half of basketball. But other than that, man, defense and turnovers and the fouling has been atrocious for the New York Knicks. 7 turnovers as a whole, and both of our playing centers are in foul trouble with 3 apiece. The team is shooting 46% from the field. Love the three-point numbers at 53%, but we need to get stops as the Rockets are shooting at a 48%, but they're already shooting more shots than we are too. Slow half, ugly half, but it ends the way that the New York Knicks would want it to, and that's the Knicks only trailing by 5 with the way things were going. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy CK2K. Welcome back to another play-by-play here. Knicks versus Rockets, a back-and-forth game that we are here witnessing, but the Knicks are doing what the Knicks do, and that is fighting through it. A lot of crazy things going on, but the Knicks are fighting through it very well. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. And also go check out my channel, CK2K. New video will be live tomorrow. Make sure you show some love, and I appreciate y'all. Play-by-play is brought to you by none other than Underdog Fantasy. We got to do a quick update. I don't think Brunson has a 3. Yes, Brunson has the 1-3, right? Brunson's 1 for 1 from 3, so we'll hopefully see him get that 3 tonight. I really thought Brunson would shoot the 3 ball a lot more tonight because of the height differential between him and Van Vliet, but there's sometimes Dylan Brooks is guarding him, which is a good coaching decision by Ime Udoka. Still feel confident about that. Karl-Anthony Towns' foul trouble hurting my chances at the higher than 21.5 points in this game. Jalen Green making me look right with the lower on the PRA of 30.5. Mikal Bridges, he's on track. Mikal got 8 points. I need him to get 17. I think that can happen tonight if he stops turning the ball over. And Deuce McBride, need my man Deuce to help me out a little bit. 0 for 6 from the field. Deuce might be the one that stops me from getting the perfect 5s tonight, but we still got another half a ball to go. Anything's possible. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code KFTV where you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the game so far. I apologize yet again for the back and forth with the connection. A lot of things going on electronically that are making things not work so smoothly. I could go into the details of it, but, you know, it is what it is. We're going to fight through it, and we're going to try to make sure that each and every play-by-play experience is going to be better than the last. So we're working on it, and we'll make sure we're better for the next one. Now CK ain't buffering now that halftime, and Chuck D is here. Chuck D's here. Shout out to the legend in the chat. Where he at? Oh, there he goes. Salutes. Russ Whiskey, Eddie Suarez. Yep, shout out to Chuck D. I see you, man. What's up? Always appreciate you rocking with us here on the play-by-play. Did we get some super chats? Did I miss them? Am I dumb? No super chats. Just making sure. Just making sure. I don't want y'all to show love to the channel and I don't read it. I want to read it. Oh, what is this? There's a chat summary. Viewers in the chat are discussing the New York Knicks. And man, that's no YouTube over here using this AI to its to its advantage. Big body Sims can't block out or use his body to get rebounds. Damn. And the boy can't score. He just out there collecting fouls. Yeah, that one possession defensively really irritated me by Jericho Sims. I mean, luckily he didn't get the foul call, but like it's 1-on-1, 1-on-1, excuse me, especially as a big in the NBA. You don't put your hand out when somebody's going towards you. You got to put your hands up. Use your length. Use your height. That will alter their shot automatically. Luckily, referees on our side for that play, but Lord, LOL, it's a new thing the YouTube's trying to. It threw me off. I'm like, wait, was this a super chat? Because I can like it and everything too. It threw me all the way off. That's new to me. I only be uploading videos on YouTube. When I stream, I'm streaming on Twitch, so I didn't know. YouTube over here trying to be, the future. Even AI knows Sims is trash. Yo, you saw that? Oh, for real. Kolek gonna take Cam's spot. I'm gonna need Kolek to get more aggressive defensively, but other than that, I'm here for that. But the defense does need to the defense needs to get better for Kolek. That's his major glaring issue, and you're seeing it here tonight as he gets some extended minutes. But he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Hey, what up, Fly? What up, man? He said, yo, CK Sims or Chopped Cheese, which one should stay? I'm going to go with the one that's been there the longest. I hate our drop coverage. I do too. I feel like it's so funny because we're so selective on when we do the drop coverages, you know? Like I guess it's a bad sample because it's Detroit, but you didn't see as many drop coverages against Detroit. You saw everyone staying aggressive and staying on their man. So I agree, though. I'm with you. Kolek is nice. I like Kolek. Like I said, just the defense. Just the defense needs to be worked out, my guy. So long as Campaign is a superior defender, Kolek will not be playing over him. That's an unfortunate fact. That's an unfortunate fact. Unless Kolek tonight has himself a magical game where Tibbs will let it slide and sees that he needs to be playing, then there's a shot. But if Kolek is just, floundering up there, gets a shot here and there, does a cool thing here and there, but it's still not good defensively, yeah, still gonna take him some time. Just read that AI summary. Sounds like a Stephen A summary. Kolek will be okay. Tibbs will get him right. Yeah. No Moutier. Right. He said Tibbs will get him right. No Moutier. Respect. OG pulling the Shaq, who is always on the floor. Eddie, no. They told me I'm not supposed to laugh. They told me I'm supposed to be more worried. They said it's not funny, Eddie. They said I'm not supposed to be laughing at that, bro. They said I need to be more worried. But OG was on the floor a lot. OG was on the floor a lot that game, bro. That half, excuse me. Knicks probably out late last night at the clubs. You mean the ones, the certain clubs that got James Harden's jerseys in the rafters? Is that the kind of club you're talking about? If you know, you know. Detroit Pistons beat the Lakers, man. Interesting. 115-103. Boston beat the brakes off of the Atlanta Hawks. I like to see that. I like that. Milwaukee, we talked about it earlier, continues to lose. Golden State, man. Golden State continuing. Did Curry come back tonight? I know Curry was out for a little bit, but Golden State second in the West. 6-1. Who had that on their bingo card? 6-1 for the Golden State Warriors. And if the Lakers could handle business against Detroit, they'd be up there too with them. 4-2 Lakers with the Mavericks at 4-2 as well. Western Conference looking cool, man. Eastern Conference is just interesting. I know there's injuries, but you couldn't have told me that the Milwaukee Bucks would be last placed in the East. And you know who's right next to them? The Philadelphia 76ers. Now, this one I understand for the mere fact that they're missing PG and Joel Embiid. I don't think that sticks, but still crazy to see, man. Brooklyn even got a better rate. Brooklyn in the play-in right now. They in the 8th seed, bro. Weird start for the Eastern Conference. Cleveland Cavaliers, best team in the East after the Celtics dropped one. Knicks 3-2 need this win tonight to stay in that contention along with Miami. Interesting start to the season, man. It's going to be a fun one this year, especially with how unpredictable everything's been thus far. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Chat is funny. What did Eddie say? What I miss? All Sims can do is jump so he can jump his butt. Oh, you got it, Eddie. You got it, bro. Early season games are always the most competitive. Young teams showing their teeth early. Love that. I always say it. First 20 to 25 games, it's free for all. But then we'll see who the real ones are after that. Who are for real or who's pretending. So, yeah, right now it's a free for all. Yeah, Bridges got to get more involved. Yeah, man. Yeah, but in Rockets' defense, they're doing a good job keeping the ball out of his hands. But Bridges already with 8 points. Just got to get him some more touches. Bronny equals a Nepo baby. You know how many Nepo babies are in the league, bro? I know people try to use that as an insult, but I don't think that's as much of an insult as it. Bro, we got a whole Nepo baby as our superstar, bro. Like, I don't know if Nepo baby is the same kind of insult as it once was, bro. So you can't really use that because, a lot of maneuvers and things had to be done to get a certain superstar on the New York Knicks. I'm just saying, like, you gotta be careful. Be careful, player. Be careful. Be careful. Utah did go 9-1 last season. They sure did. Was that last year or was that the year prior? Was it last year they went 9-1? They didn't do it with the new highlighter jerseys, right? I thought it was the year before. You're probably right. It might have been last year. Steph is 1-2. I'm just saying, like that, Politics run heavy in the NBA, unfortunately, bro. You just got some of those, it is what it is. Luke Walton's whole career, Nepo, baby, bro. I'm saying, bro, I don't think it's the insult we once thought it was, bro. We finna win this one. Brunson hates Brooks. Like I said, I need the New York Knicks to have one of their new-aged third quarters where we've been playing a lot better in the third quarter compared to years past where we would call the third quarter of doom. But last few years, man, shout out to producer Daniel. He calls them the third quarter of boom. Sims looks lost out there, fam. Sims. There's always that one player, always that one Knicks player that just gets the brunt of all the hate. And Jericho Sims, unfortunately, has taken the stand this year. Rightfully so, though, bro. What up, big boss? What up? Eddie says, CK, how about John Morant? I'm glad he's back playing. He's balling out crazy. Facts. Yeah, John Morant, glad he's back hooping. My guy LaMelo Ball is having a crazy year. Unfortunately, he still plays for the Charlotte Hornets that don't know how to win. And the Grizzlies, too, man. Grizzlies, I'm not as confident about that team, man. It's cute and fun and memeable and everything like that, but I don't know. The magic that once was the Memphis Grizzlies, again, it's early. I don't know. They ain't got that same juice. They ain't got that same juice, even with John Morant back in rotation. Triple J playing too. Yeah, the Grizzlies and the Pelicans are the two teams I'm looking at like, y'all supposed to be a little bit better than you guys are right now. What's going on? We thought it was injuries. Y'all look pretty healthy right now. I know Pelicans just got Zion, though, so I ain't going to give them too much yet. But I need 5 threes from Cat in the third quarter. Wisdom, is that because of your parlays, or that's just because you want to see Karl-Anthony Towns go crazy? Because I would like that for many reasons. I'd love to see him get the 5 threes so the Knicks get the lead, and it's also great for me. Sims should be on the WWE. Bro, Sims would be the most boring WWE wrestler. I say that with peace and love, bro. You want to listen to a Sims promo, bro? Give the mic to Jericho Sims, bro. You really want that promo? Come on, bro. No, bro. Do not put him in WWE at all. Why is Tibbs not playing Huck Porty? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like in the sample size that Huck Porty has played thus far this season, I don't think he's done anything where he's been out of the rotation. Or he should be out of the rotation. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Karl-Anthony Towns is 3 fouls. That's why we didn't see him in the majority of the final few minutes in the second quarter. Cavs will fall to 5th by All-Star break. Knicks will be in 2nd. Amen. Yeah, Cavaliers ain't keeping this up, bro. Cavaliers ain't keeping this up. Glad to see Darius Garland playing better. But yeah, we'll see. They'll show. Shout out to Quinn Snyder. Give him some love, but yeah, no. I don't know if I'll say the drop as low as 5, but they ain't keeping this momentum up that long. Speaking of momentum, the Dallas Mavericks getting smacked around by the Indiana Pacers early in the first quarter, 17-5. I'm interested about this Toronto Raptors-Denver game. Toronto, led by R.J. Barrett, has been giving some of these West Coast teams some fits. The record's not great, but they're definitely making these West Coast teams sweat. So we'll see how they got Denver looking. Denver already been pretty up and down as well this year. But third quarter of Knicks action. I sound like my guy from Red Zone. I keep forgetting his name, but I love Red Zone. Shout out to whatever your name is. More NFL action underway here in the second half. Oh, shoot. Feed OG. Let's see if he can create some looks for him. I want OG getting some buckets. I want my guy Mikal getting some buckets. We shall see. We shall see. But here we go. Fred VanVleet, early picked up by Mikal Bridges. OG Anunoby now on Şengün. Cat guarding Jabari, and the OG switch to Sengun, not proving too effective yet, as Sengun gets the hook shot over him. Brunson now guarded by Van Vliet, finding Cat. Cat pulling for three. That could have been one of the 5 threes we're asking for. Josh Hart fights and gets the offensive board and the foul. Good start for the New York Knicks. Scott Hansen. Yes. Yes. Shout out to Scott Hansen. That man, I don't know why I always be forgetting his name. Scott Hansen, the legend, bro. Love Scott Hansen, man. Every Sunday, that's why I'm watching football. Red zone. 63-56. Knicks ball, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson with the drive. Brunson with the pull. Little strong there. Rebounded by Sengun. Sengun with the risky pass to Jalen Green. Green finding Van Vliet. Van Vliet over Jabari. Jabari fakes. He was wide open, and he did us a favor by not shooting it. He shot it when it was his second option. Did us a favor there. New York Knicks need to score here, though. We're getting stops. We got to score. OG Anunoby 100% from 3. Not that time. Oh, Cat got the smaller Brooks on him. Cat got to take his time. Cat can't get the finish. Karl-Anthony Towns letting Dylan Brooks get in his head. Brunson eats the play. Oh, yeah. Brunson looking like he needs to catch his breath there after that one. Draws the offensive foul. Great patience from Brunson. Jabari already moving like a freight train, drops the shoulder and everything. You see Campaign on the bench. Campaign on the bench like, that's it, going that way. Yeah, Scott Hansen, shout out to the legend, bro. Mikal Bridges guarded by Fred VanVleet. I like this matchup. No, Mikal, go look for a shot, man. OG Anunoby, though, he's not scared to look for a shot, even with Jabari on him, but overshoots the layup. Rebounded Rockets. They just called a foul on Cat. That's going to be 4 for Karl-Anthony. Huh? What is going on? Wait, Karl-Anthony Towns, what are you trying to do, though? Hold on, Cat. I ain't going to lie. As much as I might... Jabari Smith with the layup. Jalen Brunson now controlling the offense, guarded by Fred VanVleet. New York Knicks now struggling to get the offense going after a good ending to the second quarter. And Brunson goes. He falls right on the basketball. I know that hurt. We not finishing well at the rim. Oh, no. Nope. He fell terribly. I take it back. He did not fall on the ball. He fell terribly and hit his face. They are fouling the right. They are. Brunson's in the line for 2 free throws. Need these as the Knicks are down by 9 in this game. Mikal should be as aggressive as OG offensively. Yeah, there was 2 times, especially with the smaller Fred VanVleet on him, and there was no help defensively. Those are opportunities you got to attack them. Got to attack them. Try. I do agree, Wisdom. Brunson hitting the first free throw, 15 points for the captain, and hits both free throws, cutting the lead down to 7. All right, Fred VanVleet bringing the ball up, guarded by Mikal Bridges, uses the screen by Jabari. Mikal does not want any switches. Great block there from OG Anunoby. Knicks have numbers if they use this well. Karl-Anthony Towns fills it up, finds the extra man, Mikal Bridges. We saw the infamous hitch in that Mikal Bridges shot. We haven't seen him do it in a while, but in that specific 3, there was a little bit of a hitch off the shot. Mitch would be smashing back on the Sengun trash. Right. Facts. What up, Chuck? How you doing, man? 65-58 is the score, 7-point game. Houston clinging on to this lead. Houston hasn't come out the gates that hot as Jalen Green shoots and misses, but Amen Thompson and a lot of contact going on down there, but not they're going to call that foul on Jalen Brunson as long as it's not on Cat. Karl-Anthony Towns, by the way, playing on 4 fouls right now. Seeker's crashing out. He said, get Bridges off my team ASAP. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Sorry, bro. Cannot agree with that take in the slightest. Jalen Green with the ball, looking for the screen from Şengün. Amen Thompson. Oh, he loses it, but Cat kicks it. I don't know if he was going for the pass, but it looks to me like he just lost the ball. Either way, Karl-Anthony Towns kicks it out of bounds, and it's going to be Rockets ball. Fred VanVleet looking for the screen, but Mikal Bridges staying strong on the defense. VanVleet not able to get that shot. Good defense from Mikal, but better from Fred VanVleet. I know Tim just looks at Sims on the bench and sighs. Ain't no way, because he still keep putting him back in the game. And that's the thing. Sims sitting on 3 fouls as well. If there was a better situation to get Hukporti in the game, now's the time, as there's no call. A lot of contact on Cat going up for the layup. I don't know if Karl-Anthony Towns did something that these referees don't like, but the fouls have definitely been one-sided, especially mainly towards Karl-Anthony Towns, personally. A lot of contact there on that one. They're going to claim it's all ball, but you could tell it was not all ball, bro. Either way, Knicks get the ball back. Karl-Anthony Towns posted up by Dylan Brooks. Hate to see Dylan Brooks winning this battle here, but it is what it is. Karl-Anthony Towns gets the spin. Cat going for the layup, and they're going to say it's before the shot. It's just interesting, man. It's interesting how Cat is being refereed here tonight. I don't see how that. I don't know, because that step is a gather. That's part of the. What do I know? I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't play basketball. What am I talking about? Karl-Anthony Towns draws the foul. Karl-Anthony Towns giving Dylan Brooks 2 quick ones, starting to talk trash and start spitting. We're going to let it go. Knicks need to take that ish personal and man the F up. I agree with that. I agree. Jalen Brunson getting the screen from Josh Hart. Brunson with the extra pass. Hart with the extra wild take. One man to beat. And we just can't get a stop to save our lives. Karl-Anthony Towns with the move. Karl-Anthony Towns with the finish this time. And Cat starting to heat up. Karl-Anthony Towns starting to heat up. Thank God. Put defense, please. Please. Şengün stuck in the quarter. Good defense from Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson trying to sell to his coaches that Şengün's the last one to touch it, but I don't know about that one. 62-69 is the score. Third quarter action, 7:23 left in the quarter. And the Knicks are fighting. Jalen Green pulling for 3. He has been a non-factor tonight. And the Knicks need to utilize that. Mikal Bridges thought about it, didn't take it. That's such a risky pass, Mikal. You should know that, man. Şengün finding Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson pulls up for the mid-ranger, and he hits it. Ay, ay, ay. Such a weird game, man. Knicks making some bonehead plays that make no damn sense. And now Brunson with the spin, Brunson with the find, Mikal with the pull. Can't get it to fall. Good shot, but can't get the finish. Oh, look at Fred VanVleet. But yeah, since the great switch on putting Mikal Bridges on VanVleet, because VanVleet has been a non-factor since Bridges switches onto him. Bridges with the take, can't get it. Karl-Anthony Towns getting all the rebounds and finally gets the third attempt, and they're going to call a timeout. Karl-Anthony Towns figuring it out here finally. 64-71. Knicks trying to cut back into this one. I don't know how many more minutes of Karl-Anthony Towns we're going to see in this third quarter because, again, he is playing with 4 fouls. I don't know how much Tom Thibodeau is going to keep playing around with that. But for now, it's working because Karl-Anthony Towns has been the aggressor in the last few possessions. 14 boards, 13 points for the big cat. Man, this is, I don't know how y'all feel, but this game is, it's just ugly, man. It is ugly. Referees' foul calls are just all over the place and random and make no damn sense. Knicks picking and choosing when they want to be aggressive or when they want to be soft. I don't know what I'm witnessing right now. This game is ugly. And, like, I want to keep giving the Rockets props, but the Rockets really ain't doing all that. I mean, they're shooting 48% from the field, but they're shooting 4 for 20 from 3. Like, they got 16 foul. Like, I can't really say the Rockets are doing all that much to be killing us like this. The Knicks are just beating themselves at this point. It's just, I don't understand what I'm looking at. I don't understand what I'm looking at. But what I do understand is that I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to check out my channel, CK2K. Underdog Fantasy is the sponsor of tonight's play-by-play, as per usual. Use that promo code KFTV so you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash as well as a free pick. These are my picks for the night. Jalen Brunson higher than 2.5 threes. He's only sitting at the 1 3. I'm scared about that one now. Jalen Green, I picked the under on the 30.5 PRA. Looking great. Karl-Anthony Towns, 11 points away from breaking his higher of 21.5. Mikal Bridges is stagnant at 8 points. Took the higher on 16.5. And Deuce McBride not helping me out with a whopping 0 points and 1 assist. Not looking good for my Underdog Fantasy. I'm averaging a 3.5 out of 5 the early part of the season. But the way things are looking, I might be lucky to even get 2 tonight. But you could be better. Download the app. Use that promo code and get started in the fun immediately. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Back and forth game, back and forth connections, all kinds of fun. But what is more fun is we got 300 people in the chat here tonight for the play-by-play. We appreciate you guys rocking with us on this late-ish. It's not late, but it's late. Tip-off time against the Houston Rockets. Third quarter action going on. And we're back in the game. Tom Thibodeau electing to stay with Karl-Anthony Towns. Jalen Green trying to get something going. Josh Hart doing a great job defensively on him. Forces him to pass out. Şengün shooting the 3, and it's short. The Knicks now getting opportunities, but look at what we do with them offensively. We need to see the Knicks be aggressive and score off of these misses. Brunson now with Green on him. Brunson now trying to find a shot. Brunson finding Hart. Hart pulls for 3. No good. Rebounded by Şengün. Get them likes, everyone. Thanks, CK. No, thank you, Warner. Appreciate you. 71-64 is the score. Teddy said bad set. Yeah, not a good set tonight. Theory made sense for all of them, but yeah, I did not have Knicks playing ugly basketball on my bingo card for tonight, so not looking good for me for Underdog. He said wrestling. Matt. Jalen Brunson sidesteps. Goes for the pull-up in the mid-range and gets that one to fall. Pure-looking shot by Jalen. I'm the captain, Brunson. JB with 18 points on the night. Chat is calling for a some pick-and-roll action between Brunson and Cat. But like I said, the offense tonight has just been all over the place and ugly. Thompson saves it there. Almost getting the backcourt violation. OG Anunoby has Şengün in prison. Van Vliet shooting from, okay. Oh, my goodness. Of course. Fred Van Vliet shoots that thing from the Toyota Center logo and gets it to fall. Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, what kind of pass is that? What are we doing? What is this? God, what are we doing, man? we're just making so many dumb decisions. This game is so irritating, man. Ugh. Cardiac Knicks affair, man. They gonna stay making us. He said, I know great value. Drake ain't just make that. Deuce McBride and Jericho Sims getting ready to check in. Another pull for Van Vliet and another offensive rebound for the Rockets. Tari Eason right back to Van Vliet. Van Vliet looking for another shot. Screen set there. Passes over to Brooks. Brooks for a three of his own. Misses everything. And here's been my issue with the Knicks tonight. We get these stops. We force the misses. What do you do to capitalize off of those? That is the question. The Knicks need to capitalize off of those. You got to stop. Now we need to score. Jericho Sims trying to set the screen but doesn't. Fred VanVleet on Brunson. Brunson goes up for the lay, can't get it. Once again, Sims cannot grab the rebound. Extra pass to Brooks. Brooks doing a lot, and Brooks gets the foul at the end. Dylan Brooks to the line, foul on Deuce McBride. He said Sims is back to save us. Yo, they just showed the replay. Where, man? Bro, I sound like a broken record. I sound like a broken record, man. Where, man? Where? Where? Oh, yeah. Dylan Brooks hitting the free throws. Precious, we need you, man. Huck, we need you too, big guy. Back to a 13-point lead for the Houston Rockets. Brunson finding OG. Everyone just seems scared to try and get a shot, bro. Except for Brunson. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jericho. This is what I'm talking. Like, no one looks like they want to. Thank you, OG. Thank you, OG. Everyone looks so scared and timid to go for a shot. Everyone. This man Jericho dribbled out of the paint when you had the power position to do anything. Like, I don't understand. Ugh. I'm going to stop, bro. I'm going to stop. CK2K date it to Tibbs. Just, what? Just like that in syllables he may understand. Oh, say it to Tibbs just like that. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Timeout by the Knicks. It will be Knicks ball. They trail 79-68. I don't want to be this stressed out. I really don't. It is a beginning game in the season. It is an up and down game. But I think what's frustrating me so much is how ugly the game is. It's just ugly. The Knicks look timid. The Knicks look like they don't want to fight in this one. Because the Houston Rockets, they're really not doing anything extraordinary to make it seem like they have a commanding lead. The Rockets are just hovering around with this league. They're not doing anything with the lead. And the Knicks, they're not going to take it. The Rockets are shooting. They're shooting 48% from the field and 24 from three. It's just such an ugly game where we have so many. This game should be so much closer. They're giving us so many opportunities and we ain't doing nothing with it. So it's pissing me off. Turnovers is huge for sure. We got, 9 of them? But that's the other thing too. We're here talking about fouls. The Rockets got more fouls than us. It's just an ugly game. It's just an ugly game. See, I was told, Mrs. CK told me that you could tell by my stress level by the positions of the hat on my head. Y'all know I started the stream off with my hat on. If you see me fidget and move my hat around, that's how you know I'm stressed out. And lo and behold, look where we're at. Jeff Van Gundy can't do the same crap and expect different results. Amen. Refs only blow the whistle to check their parlays. Where the hell is Matt Ryan? We need him. Well, it's funny you say that because I got Matt Ryan on the bottom of my screen, but it's the NFL Matt Ryan. For real, Sims like Daniel Jones. Just try someone else. It's just like they're giving us opportunities and we're just not taking them. And I'm not used to that anymore out of my New York Knicks team. That's not the New York Knicks way. That's not how we are. It seems like everyone's timid to shoot. Everyone's timid to look for a shot. I got Karl Anthony Towns out here making Dylan Brooks look like an elite defender on his hip. Like, what are we doing, man? Ugh. When Precious returns, Sims will be banished. Yeah, I need Sims banished today. We got a whole guy we just signed in Huck Porty. Let him try some crap. Anyways, like I said, I know it's not, it's just another game of the season, but it's frustrating me because the Knicks are not even fighting like that. Not fighting. In words of CP, this is a bum night. I'm cool with bum nights. Those happen. It's a long season. You're not gonna win all 82. But if you're not gonna fight, man, it's like, then why are we wasting all of our time, bro? Brunson making the first free throw. Let's see if the Knicks give us some fight. Let's see if the Knicks hear me out and they give us some fight here in the remaining minutes of the half. Let's see. Brunson making both free throws, 70-79, back to single digits. What do the Knicks do now? Jalen Green now, who has been a non-factor tonight, almost drops Jericho Sims, but Jericho recovers. Jericho now on Steven Adams, who Steven Adams is a strong guy, draws the foul, and that's going to be 4 fouls on Jericho Sims. Tom Thibodeau is going, the referees are forcing Tibbs to go to Huck. And this is my beef. You're going to go to Huck when it's the fourth quarter and Jericho Sims possibly fouls out or has too many fouls to be Cat's replacement when he possibly fouls out or has too many fouls. Like, the second quarter was your opportunity to scatter those minutes between the three of them. When Adams looks to score unused. I hate y'all, man. Steven Adams missing both free throws, luckily, and the New York Knicks come away with the rebound. Knicks need to continue to cut into this lead. Like I said, the Rockets are giving it to you. Take it. Brunson now with Amen Thompson, who is a solid defender on him. Brunson needs to move the ball, but we need to look for buckets, OG. OG settling for a fadeaway jumper, no good. Tari Easton rebounds, and it's out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it's out of bounds on the Knicks, but Deuce is not fighting, so I guess it must be. So many questions, man. Yeah, Thompson is a great defender, man. Great defender. Good option to put him on Brunson. Jalen Green is chucking, boy, and the Knicks don't do it. Oh, my. Jericho, grab the rebound. Please. (70-79) screen set there. Jalen Green with the take. Jalen Green loses it. Knicks have numbers. Jalen Brunson with the wild pass. Luckily, no foul, and Brunson gets the putback and makes the layup. 70. It's ugly. This game is not real, man. 72-79. Knicks are somewhat keeping themselves afloat here. 79-72. I'm gonna keep saying it, hoping that it doesn't go up, but there it is. Reed Shepherd with the lay-in, 81-72. Hey, man. Jalen Brunson looking for the screen on Thompson, does not get the switch. Brunson still gets some space, can't get the midi to fall. Rebounded by Shepherd. Reed Shepherd in positioning to get a good shot up. Reed looking for that three. He wants a three ball, but he has the wrong man guarding him as Mikal Bridges is going to make it difficult on him. Reed Shepherd with the drive. Jericho picks him up. What a toss by Adams. Tari Eason tries to get the rebound, but instead it's out of bounds. Eason, it's going to be Knicks ball. What happened? Oh, they're trying to clean up the wet spot. Oh, now y'all see it? But when my man OG Anunoby slipping and sliding all over the floor, nobody tried to clean the floor. That's real timely, referees. Get Cat in the game. We can't get Cat in the game. He's sitting on 4 fouls. We need him in the fourth. We just need the Knicks to stay afloat here in this quarter. Brunson steps back and pulls a three. Big three from Brunson. That's 2 down. Forgot about my underdog fantasy pick, so I need one more of those from Brunson. But more importantly, the Knicks now trail by 6. So after a quarter of ugly, the Knicks somehow could go into the fourth quarter down by 1 more point than they came into the half. Reed Shepherd can't get it, and he's blocked by Deuce. Rebounded by Jericho, and the Knicks now trail by 6 points going into the fourth quarter, 75-81. Lord have mercy on all of us for this game, as it has been a true ugly one. 18 for OG Anunoby, 25 for Brunson, 13 for Cat. And that's really the only shining spots offensively for the Knicks, because the negatives come down to the fouls by both Jericho and Karl Anthony Towns and the turnovers. 3 of them for Cat, 4 of them for Mikal. It's an ugly game here today. But somehow, some way, your New York Knicks can still weather the storm and possibly fight back and get this dub. It ain't over. Just 6 points. And it definitely ain't over now, because Houston got the old people out here pop locking and dropping. What do they call it? The Space City what? Anybody else? Space City seniors. Oh, they getting it in. Anybody else on League Pass see what I'm saying? Look at old man in the back. Okay. The Space City seniors trying to spark some life into Houston. Okay. You never know what you're going to see. This is my favorite thing to see, is what the away teams think is entertainment. And tonight, we have the Space City seniors. God, it's moments like this I wish that we could all see my broadcast. Because, if y'all don't see what I'm seeing, man, y'all missing out. Space City seniors out here cooking up. If the Knicks don't come out of this game with a damn W, bro, I'm sick. He said, what am I watching on my TV? Oh, y'all seen them too? All right, bet. Let's go Space City seniors, man. The kind of energy we need, bro. The geriatric Rockets, no. Oh, my God. I ain't gonna lie. I needed that, because this Knicks pissing me off. I needed that one, man. Fourth quarter of action. Look at all the Knicks fans in attendance. Shout out to the Houston Knicks fans, man. Shout out to the Houston Knicks fans. That's tough. I need that one. I need that hat. We got some Patrick Ewing jersey. Lil man in a Allen Houston jersey. Respect. I'm sorry. He's wearing he got a Kuz jersey? Nah, that's got to be a custom jersey. That ain't no. He said the Space City twerker. Space City seniors, Jet Life. Man, we needed that, boy, because, man, oh, man. Fourth quarter of action is underway. There I go again, sound like Scott Hansen. 81-75. It's just a 6-point game. Knicks need to tighten up. Brunson still on the floor. Typically, we'd see Brunson take a rest here at this point of the game, but Tom Thibodeau understands that these are crucial minutes. OG almost turns it over. OG now with the drive. He is all over the place. Gets a fadeaway jumper. It doesn't go down. Rebounded by Şengün. OG slow to get up. The Rockets taking advantage of the numbers, and Amen Thompson lays it up right over Deuce McBride. 83-75. It looks like the Space City seniors really gave the Rockets some life after that. But OG Anunoby taking it away from him. 5 for 6 from the three-point line is OG Anunoby tonight. 78-83, a 5-point game, and Karl-Anthony Towns getting ready to check in to hopefully give us some more firepower. Jalen Green dribbles off his foot. Deuce McBride, one man to beat, goes right at him. Pump fake, extra pass, and Mikal with the finish. New York Knicks playing some smart basketball now here in this fourth quarter. Cardiac fair if I've ever seen one, but here come the Knicks. Reed Sheppard handing it to Şengün. Şengün right back, expecting the Reed Sheppard three. Doesn't get it. Deuce almost gets the steal. Tyrese, I'm sorry, that's Jalen Green. No foul there. They're going to call travel because he throws it up and catches his own shot. Jalen Green, the biggest non-factor tonight. Him and Fred VanVleet swapping powers today. But yeah, this is the right call. Referees, good IQ on this one. I didn't even realize it didn't hit the rim. Yeah, no, it didn't. And he got his own rebound. Jalen Brunson saw it immediately, and the Knicks now have an opportunity to tie this thing up. They could either tie it up or cut the lead down on one. Knicks need to keep the momentum alive. Karl-Anthony Towns needs to be careful. A lot of contact there. Jalen Brunson almost losing the ball. Brunson looking around. Oh, risky pass. Get the shit out of me. Risky pass. Deuce McBride steps out back for a three. No good. Rebounded by Jabari. Amen Thompson now bringing the ball up the court. Amen Thompson looking around trying to find the open man, and he finds the right open man, but luckily Sheppard misses. Şengün rebounds and puts that right back up over Cat. 5-point lead again for the Houston Rockets, 85-80. Şengün having himself a night. Brunson looking around. Brunson finding Cat. Cat had the shot. I don't know why he didn't take it. Instead, goes right at Dylan. Oh, but he gets the foul call. Thank God. Karl-Anthony Towns had a wide open jumper over the smaller Dillon Brooks, but instead he decided to try and post him up and nearly airballed it before they called the foul. Cat, I know you trying to make a point, but shoot that ball, bro. Shoot that damn basketball, man. Great foul, but shoot that damn basketball. Golly. Cat makes the first free throw. Love to see it. Shout out to you, Nightbot. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, go check out the socials, but mainly the YouTube channel CK2K. New video coming out tomorrow. Probably expressing a lot of what I've been saying in this stream and my upsettedness with how lazy we look. Has Cat taken a three? I think he took one, right? Yeah, he took one and missed it. Yep. Karl-Anthony Towns making both free throws. So 2 points or 2 points. I'll shut up. We got the 2 points indeed. Jabari Smith bringing the ball up the court. I haven't seen that. Look at Karl-Anthony Towns, 15 and 15 for the night. Reed Sheppard gets to his spot. Reed Sheppard pulls and finishes. Reed Sheppard's shot is so clean, bro. Reed Sheppard, man, great picker for the Houston Rockets. They just got a lockjam at that position, but when he gets minutes, he's going to be nice. But you know who else is nice? Jalen Brunson finding Mikal Bridges, who's picked up by an even lengthier Jabari Smith. Deuce McBride in the paint, shooting, can't hit, and rebounded by Şengün. And the Rockets get the rebound. Dillon Brooks now trying to get something. Şengün going right against Cat. Cat, hand up, Cat. Luckily, they get the turnover. Knicks pushing the pace. Deuce McBride goes right at him, and he can't hit the shot again. And they're going to call a foul. It's going to be Rockets ball. Karl-Anthony Towns needs to just keep his hands up. Don't put your hands down and reach in the cookie jar. Don't get a foul, Cat. Need you to play smart here, man. Deuce McBride, though, having an awful game tonight, which is not good for my underdog fantasy chances. But more importantly, not good for our New York Knicks chances. Şengün finding Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks pump faking to nobody. Gets the ball over to Reed Shepard back to Brooks. Brooks being guarded by Brunson. They dribble off their foot again, right into the hands of Şengün, who's short on the three, rebounded by Bridges. Hart with the pass. Hart finding Cat. Cat slams it down. 3-point game again. 84-87. Great eyes by Josh Hart getting the assist in transition. And Ime Udoka is letting them play through it. The momentum is clearly on the Knicks side, and he is letting them play through it. And maybe that's the right decision, as Şengün, after a lot of hands being on the ball, able to get that hook shot there. 89-84, 5-point game still. Houston Rockets not giving up the three. Brunson from way downtown, just short, gets the bounce, but it does not go back in. Reed Shepard looking like he wanted to pull that over Bridges, but doesn't. Van Vliet guarded by Hart, gets Hart to go into the screen, finding Shepard wide open. Shepard with the good move. Shepard with the pull. Luckily, again for the Knicks, Shepard misses the shot. Wide open mid-range jumper from Hart with the take. Hart with the pass. Bridges with the finish. Bridges with the foul. 3-point play coming up as Mikal Bridges. Great pass there from Josh Hart. Great IQ for Josh Hart to give him a little lob for the shot. Look at this pass here from Josh Hart. And Bridges, as Brooks hits him on the hip, Bridges now has the opportunity to cut the lead down to 2. Mikal Bridges getting active here in this fourth quarter. Brooks with 5 fouls, indeed. Get him out of there, man. Slow the game down a little. Oh, Mikal misses the free throw. JC wants us to slow the game down. I disagree. I feel like the fast pace has helped us get back into this game. I get what you're thinking, but the Rockets, fortunately for us, are not keeping up with us in the fast pace. So I'm kind of cool with us keeping the pace alive. Great defense. Oh, man, good defense, but better offense by Şengün. They know that Karl-Anthony Towns can be aggressive there. And Şengün takes advantage. Jalen Brunson, great move. Jalen Brunson, a lot of contact, but no foul called. They're fighting, and they get the rebound. Now it's 3-on-1. Van Vliet finding the right man. Shepard misses again, and Karl-Anthony Towns with another rebound. Cat going for a 20-20 game if he plays his card right. Mikal pulls. Oh, it's in and out. Good shot there from Mikal Bridges, but it just won't stay down. 86-91. Şengün posting up on Karl-Anthony Towns. Cat has to be careful how he defends him here. Van Vliet throws it up over Hart. No good there. Another board from Karl-Anthony Towns. Brunson, one man to beat, and it's the rookie. Brunson with the wild take. It looked like he wanted to pass, but decided to shoot and then shot. And now the game is back to a 3-point game. Jalen Brunson with the fancy looking shot there. 27 points. 9 of 21. Knicks are slowly trying to get back in it, but the Rockets are fighting back. Tom Thibodeau in a defensive position. Ball is in the hands of Amen Thompson. We'll take that shot. Rebounded again by Cat. Where's Cat on read? Cat got 19 boards on the night. Karl-Anthony Towns out here with record-breaking stats each and every game. Brunson draws the foul. It's going to be not a shooting foul. But this game, what are we watching, chat? What is this game? Damn, you can't watch the game live? Oh no, internet's attacking. Got me scared over here, but we good on my side. They putting Cat in every pick and roll, getting whatever they want. Cat is man amongst boys down there, rebounding wise. Facts. What is this game? Right. It is a shooting foul, so we'll see Brunson at the line after the timeout. Nice. Well, they weren't expecting it, but it looks like the Space City Seniors helped us out. Let's check in with the Underdog Fantasy Picks. Download Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code KFTV to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. We're checking in with my picks, and Karl-Anthony Towns is about 5 points away from hitting. Mikal Bridges is 5 points away from hitting. And I just need one more 3 from JB. So we could possibly get a 4 out of 5. I've given up on Deuce. I don't think Deuce is going to get that PRA. Really thought it was going to be an easy one for Deuce. 8 points is all I was looking at. maybe get some assists and some rebounds. But tonight, Deuce has been a major non-factor to an extent. He has 2 steals, which is good, but 0 for 9 from the field as a 6-man. Cannot let that happen for the young guy. But there's still a possibility that my other 3 Knicks can hit before the end of this game. Still a lot of time. We'll see. If I can get 4 out of 5, that's a dub for me. 88-91 is the score. How we feeling, chat? How we feeling, chat? See, the thing about doing play-by-plays, man, play-by-plays help me from doing my typical late game pacing. Because typically in this time of the game right now, I'm standing up. Like, I'm not sitting down. But, you know, I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying to stay on the broadcast, trying to give you guys the best play-by-play that I could possibly give. And I'm not pacing. But, Lord, I tell you, man. Lord, I tell you right now, like, you can see me. If you see, like, the hat, like I'm telling you, it's my fidget. I'm moving my hat every 5 seconds. I'm swinging back and forth. It's the best I got for y'all, bro. It's the best I got for y'all, all right? Appreciate you guys rocking with us. How many we got in the room, man? How many we got? We're at 400 right now. The record so far this season is, I think we got as high up as 650 congruently in the chat together. And that was the opener against the Boston Celtics. We're sitting at 400 right now. I love it. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that like button, people. That's how people know to get here. Hit the like button. Shout out to those watching over on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. Appreciate y'all. If you want to be a part of the conversation, come on over to the YouTube stream, and I'll see you in the chat. But this has been an up and down, all around type of basketball game for both teams. Cardiac Knicks, indeed, Jose. Shout out to the RJ poster in the back. Yeah, man, he's still there. He's still there. I'm working on getting a replacement. I don't know who I'm going to get yet. I think I need to get another JB because I got JB over there, but y'all can't really see him. And then I'll move RJ somewhere else. But I need another. I need somebody. Most likely going to be the JB or Mikal or something. That being said, the captain to the line for the free throw gets the first one to fall. Word CK, you the best. Hey, man, you the best, Carlo. All y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. We having fun, man. Deuce McBride, a rough game for him and Jericho Sims. Deuce, I'm assuming, will be out for the remainder of the game. I'm trying to see what our 5 is right now. I think it's our starters. I think OG just checked back in as Brunson hits both free throws and cut it to a 1-point game. And I am right. So the starting 5 will be closing this game with 5:20 remaining. 1-point game. Momentum is in the Knicks' favor right now. But Karl-Anthony Towns playing with 4 fouls, and they keep forcing Cat to try and foul. Cat see he can't be aggressive on the jumper because you got to be scared. You got to be scared you're going to get that foul call. And Şengün is taking advantage of it every single time. Jalen Brunson now looking for the screen. Jalen Brunson throws it right off of Şengün's foot. Still Knicks ball. The Knicks have 0 bench. Tyler Kolek has been our only offense off the bench. That is not an exaggeration. 3 points. 3 bench points tonight. Crazy stat. Very crazy stat, man. Another crazy stat, and this is why I hate plus-minus stats so much. Jericho Sims has our highest plus-minus on the court, on the field, on the team. Let that sink in as Josh Hart makes a difficult shot. A lot of contact. Should have been an and one. Referees elect not to call it. Josh Hart staring the ref down, but no call. We got 4:20 left in the game. Nice. Knicks trail by 1. We do need to stop. Now, OG gained the assignment on Şengün. Great decision. Şengün still feasting in the paint with no issue. TM, the most, I completely agree, bro. Most useless stat. Most useless stat, bro. You can use it to win arguments, and it's dumb. Karl-Anthony Towns will point for 3. Like, it's such a convenient stat. That's what I meant to say. It's a convenient stat. Karl-Anthony Towns missing the 3, though. Knicks trailing by 3, 95-92. Amen Thompson trying to feed Şengün, but OG Anunoby staying aggressive on him. Draws the foul. How can we stop Şengün? Just got to keep praying OG Anunoby figures it out because OG has been given the assignment. Draws that foul there. I mean, OG, you got fouls to give, so go ahead and stay aggressive on Şengün. OG Anunoby going to stay handsy with him, not going to let him. He's going to deny. Great switch there. Amen Thompson finds an open Green who has not been able to hit shots, but he hits it there. Jalen Green, a big three. See, I'm going to apply for a coaching job to get Tibbs with the substitute. Eddie, hey, put me in there too if you could, bro. I'm ready. Brunson with the fake, finding Hart wide open, but he doesn't shoot it. Goes back out to Brunson, extra pass to Mikal. Mikal for three, gets the three back and hits him with the celebration as they call the timeout. Knicks bailed out, get the three ball right back after giving it up to Jalen Green. Oh my goodness, great extra pass from Brunson. I mean, Brunson either way couldn't have been wrong here, but that's good trust in your team. Jalen Brunson in the past, you know he's pulling that shot, but to make that extra pass and trust your teammate, who is Mikal Bridges, great play there from the captain. 3-point game still, 95-98. Timeout by the Rockets. 3 minutes remain. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you need an inhaler. I don't know if you got a pacemaker you need to be checking on, but we are now in official cardiac Knicks time. You know? Shout out to Cowboys. She said, what you celebrating for on them damn turnovers? You're right. Mikal Bridges, our leading turnover haver on the team. Karl-Anthony Towns right behind him with 3. You're right. Hey, but he made the shot. You know what I mean? We'll talk about turnovers later. I need a drink, and I don't even drink. As long as you're of age, Chris. As long as you're of age. Let me check. Yeah, I haven't hit with anything yet. I need 1 more 3 from Brunson. I need 2 more points from Mikal. I need 5 more from Towns. Yeah, nothing on Underdog is hit yet. Only one I still have is the Jalen Green because he's still under 30.5 PRA. I don't think that's changing. He's at 11 right now, so I think I've locked in the Jalen Green one. But I need my 3 Knicks to help me out. Deuce is a lost cause, unfortunately. But I need my other Knicks to help me out. Wisdom said, let's win this game first, then we'll look at stats. I feel that. You'll get it in OT. Oh, the way this is going, we just might get OT. That's a fact. The difference in this game is McBride 0 for 9. The Knicks have 3 bench points. 3 bench points. Realistically, we shouldn't even be in this game. 3 bench points. Our second star with sitting on 4 fouls. We shouldn't be in this game, but here we are. 3-point game. We need tall and lanky at center. Why can't we pull up Moses Brown? As fun as that might be, Moses Brown is not the answer, Chill. Moses Brown is not the answer. If Deuce can find 1 big shot, Deuce stand on the bench. I don't think Deuce getting back in this game. I do not think Deuce is getting back in this game. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Respectfully, I do not think Deuce is getting back in this game. This dude had how many teammates? Golly. LeBron James not even on that list? Most teammates played with Jeff Green, Vince Carter, Trevor Ariza, Garrett Temple, JaVale. LeBron ain't even on that list? Wow. I mean, I know he's played for more teams, but sheesh. That's a stat. That is a stat. I don't think I've ever thought I would look up that stat. That's an interesting stat. Shout out old man Jeff. Damn. Golly. Damn. Thought Melo would be there. Nah, I don't think Melo would be up there. 98-95, 3 minutes remaining. Check your pulse. So we're going down to the wire. Who's that? AC Green? All right, bro. All right, bro. Jalen Green, but speaking of Green missing, Hart gets the rebound, but they don't like that he took it from Şengün. They think it was too much contact. The referees have been bullying Josh Hart all night, and it continues here. Oh my gosh, let him play. That is such a non-call. Oh, I hate that call. 98-95. Jalen Green trying to get it going. He only has 10 points tonight. He's forcing the issue, which is probably good for us Knicks fans. And so is that defensive stop by OG Anunoby, forcing the shot clock violation. OG Anunoby earning every penny of that new contract. Impact, impact, impact. And that is what OG Anunoby brings on a nightly basis. 98-95. Jalen Brunson now guarded again by Amen Thompson. Brunson looking around. He pulls the fadeaway jumper. It's a tough one. Doesn't hit it. Jalen Green has numbers. Finds Eason, and Tari Eason with the transition bucket. Rockets have broken 100. 5-point lead again. Jalen Brunson trying to control the offense here. Looking around. Finds Hart. Hart with the pump fake. Hart with the easy layup. Bro, if Hart can lay it up that easy, that man jumped and laid it up right into the rim. That's why he gets on my nerves, man. I don't understand Josh Hart, bro. He should be averaging more points a game with how easy sometimes he scores. Golly. Oh, what a dunk. Fake pass from Amen Thompson and the easy power dunk by him. And what's the call? What's the call? Delay a game? What a play. Nah, look. Hate him alone. That's a great. What's the call? I don't understand what's happening right now. No one's explaining to me what's happening right now. Why are we checking the ball back in? I guess it was an official check-in, whatever. Oh, boy. Brunson looking around. Brunson finding Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson for three. It's short. Rebounded by Şengün. 5-point lead still for the Rockets. And we're about to lose way too much time here as they're going to try and take some shot clock off. 108-97 to 102. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. I told you they're going to bring it all the way down. Let's hope they don't get a bucket out of it. Jalen Green, timely basket. 105-97. Jalen Green been a non-factor all night, but has hit him when it mattered. Not a good sign for the New York Knicks. They need quick and easy buckets, but it's not looking good for the Knicks here in their 6th game of the NBA season. It looks like the chat is going after Jalen Brunson's shot attempt there in the last play. Crazy. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to collect what's going on. This game was. Shout out to the Rockets. They're going to tough this one out. The Knicks just did not want to take it from them. It's been a weird game. The Knicks only just decided to start playing basketball. I don't know what to think here. It ain't over, but we almost there. Look at Şengün, 11 for 15, 25 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks. These are the kind of games that have these people that are obsessed with Şengün losing their mind. I mean, and I rightfully so. I like Şengün. But, man, I wish this didn't happen against us. I'll tell you that. Brunson getting the ball right back. Brunson forcing the issue, doesn't get the fall again. I don't understand. You know, it is what it is. Brunson doesn't get the fall. That might be the game. Dylan Brooks, like I said, they're going to take all the time they need. Tari Eason with the ball. Amen Thompson draws the foul, almost gets the and one. And this one could be all but over, especially with 2 Amen Thompson free throws. Tough game for the Knicks. A lot to digest in this possible and most likely loss here tonight. Again, the big glaring stat I'm looking at is 3 bench points. 3. Crazy, man. JB passed the ball to who everyone's shooting terrible tonight. Well, I mean, OG Anunoby ain't shooting terrible. You know, Mikal Bridges ain't shooting. I don't know. I don't know if that's a really good argument because the team hasn't been shooting that bad tonight. They just haven't been getting easy shots. Oh, Brunson, I don't know what he's trying to do there, and he turns over the ball. Yeah, this one's a wrap. 97-107. The Knicks might foul or give up one more shot. Jalen Green with the dunk. And that is it. There is no might, could be or should be or would be. That is the game. Mikal Bridges from my parlay trying to help me out does not. Misses again. And that is going to be the game. The Knicks are going to be 3-3 on the season after a loss on the road to the Houston Rockets. A lot to unpack, man. A lot to unpack. That was an ugly game of basketball. An ugly game of basketball, man. 3 days of rest for this. Facts. OG Anunoby played phenomenally tonight, but when it counted down the stretch, couldn't find the basketball somehow. Karl-Anthony Towns was finding himself a groove in that third quarter, getting us back in the game, but somehow can't find the basketball. Mikal Bridges had a solid percentage from the field, can't find the basketball. I'm not going to go as far as say Jalen Brunson's a ball hog. I think Jalen Brunson's doing the right things as he should as captain, as point guard. But the issue is down the stretch. I understand you want to make and take the big shots. That's what you do. I'm never going to tell you not to do that. But you got to understand and read these defenses and trust your teammates. Trust your teammates. But we can't have 3 points off the bench. And to be fair, too, yeah, Deuce McBride shot 0 for 9 from the field. But who else from the bench are we expecting to score? Tyler Kohler got his one shot up and made it. Deuce McBride, even if he made those 9, yeah, what's that? Maybe 18, possibly 20-something points, which would be great. We definitely would have needed that because look what the score would be. But comes the question, what help are we going to get off this bench? Jericho ain't it. Jericho Sims is not it. I know it's like a broken record at this point, but as much as you're hoping, Tom Thibodeau, that Jericho Sims is going to give you something from the rebounds, we also need help on the scoring end, and Jericho Sims is not that. We got to look at answers elsewhere. I don't know. A lot of questions to get answered. Maybe Daddy could have found some minutes there. I don't know. But tough loss. 3-3 New York Knicks for the season. Dropped this one to the Houston Rockets, 109-97. Tough one. Very tough one. Great game from OG Anunoby. Karl-Anthony Towns fought through the foul trouble, 17-19. But, man, you're looking at this as a starter-heavy roster. And if I'm thinking of an 82-game season, that's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. This isn't what our identity was years prior. Questions to be answered. bench needs to be beefed up. But how do we do that? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Appreciate you, Nostalgic Nick. Appreciate all you guys. You know, I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best, but Underdog Fantasy once again ain't do me. This is the worst one by far. 1 of 5. Terrible, but you could do better if you download the Underdog Fantasy app today using that promo code KFTV. Get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and also a free pick, so you can win at something. Unfortunately, while our Knicks lose in the game, but you know, it is what it is. We bounce back. We got another game on Wednesday where you will see me. We will be back, and we'll be better as the Knicks try to get back over 500. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to you. No, shout out to you guys, Don. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We had a good time today. Ugly game. I'm frustrated with you guys. Let it all out. But get it all out and move on as we have another game on Wednesday. It's going to be all right. Nostalgic Nick said Giannis at center. Here's with the Giannis thing real quick. I just don't know what we do to get Giannis if that rumor is true. What do we do to get Giannis? We can't trade Cat yet. We just traded for him. Can't trade Mikal Bridges. We just traded for him. We got draft picks, but we don't really have anything to go get Cat unless we're trading Jalen Brunson. That's not happening. So I don't feel like it's a realistic thing. Now, if you were to tell me the Karl Anthony Towns contract situation where he's not going to re-up, I don't know how many years he has left on that deal, and then Knicks might go after him in the offseason, something like that, then I would believe that a little bit more, but there ain't no trade we can make to get him. That's just the unfortunate about that. So I'm not even entertaining that rumor. I'm not even looking at that rumor. If Giannis, I said Cat. If Giannis is disappointed and frustrated, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to have anything to do with us. I'd love to be wrong. I just don't know how they're going to do it. Anyways, stay tuned for post-game with your boys, Alex Chataris, the Stratocaster, and none other than the franchise CP. They're going to run things in post-game here shortly. Appreciate y'all. Salute, salute. Appreciate y'all rocking with me through the ups and lows of the Spectrum OBS restream issues. If you're watching us over on Twitch, if you're watching us on X, appreciate you guys as well. Facebook as well. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. It's your boy CK2K. Go subscribe to my channel as well. I'm out. New York.